hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a really exciting video for you all. So today I'm going to be doing a story time. So basically, I don't really do videos like this on my channel, but I've decided to do one, change up a little bit of content and maybe do a little bit of a different type of content. So yeah, I'm basically just going to be doing a little different bit of content for you all, because I know you guys quite enjoy the different content things when I do, like when I vlog. You guys quite enjoy that and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do a little bit of different content and see if you enjoy it. So yeah, but before we get on with this video, make sure to go and enter my giveaway. All you need to do is subscribe to my channel and follow my TikTok, Instagram and Depop. All will be down below. But if you do have troubles following my Depop, because I know a lot of people surprisingly don't have the app, then just DM me on Instagram and I can give you an alternative. And yeah, but if you do want more info, the video will be down below anyways. And yeah, but without further ado, let's get on with the video. But before we do, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more content from me if you are new, because I post all different videos. So just go and have a check out on my other videos. And also, if you do enjoy this video, please like this video and I will do many more because I know you guys enjoy them. So let's get on with the video. So obviously, as you know, this is how I got stranded in a train station. The story, you'll probably tell by the title. I don't want to make this too long because I want you guys to I want you guys to like not have to sit here for 7 hours watching me, because that's boring. So basically, long story short, my dad has 2 sisters and one of his sisters live in London. One of them live like a couple doors away from me. So they were all, and then there is a massive friendship group, and then my mum and my 2 aunties are all in that friendship group. That's preferably how my mum met my auntie, my dad. But anyways, bar that point, they were all in a friendship group and I was 7 and we were all going to London. And the kids there was about 15 adults. So there was my mum and my dad, my auntie, and then there was obviously all the girlfriends. And then obviously the 4 children. 4 children? Yeah. 4 children. No, 5 children. Me, my brother, my sister, my cousin, and this other child who was like about 10. And then basically, we were all going to London for the week. All the girls were staying at a little hotel. And then my dad, my family, and my auntie and my cousin were all staying at my auntie's house. So we were all good. We were like, okay, this is going to be so fun. We're going to have a lovely week in London. We're going to have some family days while they go out and do other things. We're going to have some nice, just me, auntie, my auntie, my cousin, and me. And then while my auntie has a day out with, like, we were just having little days out, and it sounded like super fun. Like, I thought it was going to be a really fun day. So I was like, okay, this is going to be super fun. I'm so excited. This is going to be a really fun week. So then we've got on the first train, obviously went to London. It takes about an hour and a half, I think it is, to get to London. So long story short, we arrived at King's Cross, which is the station. And basically we had to get down to the underground because my auntie at that time lived in Wimbledon. She doesn't live in Wimbledon anymore. She doesn't even live in London anymore. But yeah, so we had to get to Wimbledon. So we had to get the thing, and the train was 15 minutes late and we were meant to have 30 minutes to spare. We only had 15 minutes, so we were like, oh great, okay. So I was petrified of lifts, and so was my cousins. So my mum and me had to go down the stairs, which was literally, there was 8 like floors, and it was literally like this: floor, drop down, floor, drop down, floor. It wasn't like a, it was like a, and then a, literally like that. So I was like, okay. I was petrified of the stairs as well as the lift, but I can't really get stuck on the chairs on the stairs. I can get stuck in a lift. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go down these stairs with my mum, hold my mum's hand, you know how it is. And then my auntie and my cousin went as well, because my cousin's petrified. And then one of my mum's friends went as well. So there was my mum, me, my cousin and auntie, and then there was 6 of us going down the stairs, and then the rest of them all went in the lift. But it was 2 separate trips to the lift, and that only took them about 10 minutes for 2 trips. For us, it took us 15 minutes for 6 of us to get downstairs. So we were like, okay, we're going down the stairs, that's fine, we'll be fine, we'll arrive there in time. Didn't realise it would take 15 minutes. So we were running down these stairs and then we realised the time and we were like, oh my God, we're going to miss it. And like, I don't know whether you know, but when tubes come, they arrive and then I keep messing up my words, I don't know what's going on today. And they're like, they don't wait, they literally just go. They wait for like 2 minutes and go. So we're like, oh my God, we're gonna miss it. We're not gonna be able to, we're gonna have to wait and then we're gonna get lost and we don't know what to do. So we run down and we were like, okay. Oh yeah, and my little sister was with us as well. So my dad only had my brother and my sister was on my mum's back. And then basically we all realised at the time when we were running down, and these were steep, by the way, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna fall. And I was quite slow, like running, and my cousin was on my auntie's back and the other person was like 10, so they were running really quickly. Well, they were running all right. And then we basically arrived down and everyone else was on the train, and the train doors were so close to be closing and everyone ran on. I went to run on behind my mum and the doors slammed on my face, like slammed right on my face. And I was like, so my mum saw my face, pushed on the button, and I pulled my face back, checked, like I was just pulling my face back, and then the door slammed again and drove off. Literally, this train left. And I was the only person, everyone else was on the train, and I was the only person here on my own, and I was like, I'm stuck on a train. I was like, oh my God. I don't know what to do. I've got a horrible nose. I don't know what to do. And I was freaking out. So I was like, oh God, I'm stuck in London. I'm stuck. My mum's gone. She's gone. She's left me. So obviously I was 7. So I was like, what the bloody hell do I do? What am I meant to do? Oh, I had no clue. I didn't even have a phone. I was like, I don't know what to do. I've been stranded in London. And obviously London is quite like a unsafe place, isn't it? Like to be on your own when you're 7. Let's be real. So I didn't really know what to do. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to wait. Oh God, my hair's being annoying. I'm going to end up dying today. I'm literally going to end up dying. And my mum was like freaking out as well, because obviously you're going to freak out. Your daughter's stuck in London. And I was like, oh God, okay, great. So I started crying. Then I was like 2 minutes later, I was like, okay. Tube pulled up. I was like, pulled myself together. Hopped on this tube on my own. I thought, I know what I'm doing. I've travelled to London before. I know what I'm doing. Get on the tube. I've never missed a tube before, so I didn't really know what I was doing, but I hopped on this tube. Then, obviously, it waits for 2 minutes, and it said this thing, and it was like, you are going to somewhere. And I was like, this is not Wimbledon. So I literally launched myself off this train, threw myself on the floor, grazed on my face, off this train. So I was like, oh my God. And when the trains leave, it probably takes about the time for someone to grab you, put them in the back of their car and drive off. It literally takes about that long. So about 15 minutes, probably like 15 minutes. So I was like, I'm stuck on my own. What do I do? Where's my mum? Like my mum is gone somewhere. I was like, mum's gonna come back for me. And then when I got off this train, I was like, no, she's not. Well, when I saw she wasn't on this train, this random train, I was like, oh, mum's not there for me. I'm just gonna have to get on myself. And then I heard where it was, and I was like, oh, okay, so maybe she is coming for me. And then this other train come, and I wasn't getting on it because I didn't want to then get stranded somewhere random. So I was like, okay, I'm not getting on this train. Upstairs, right, I ran up these massive flight of stairs again to the reception area, and where all like the Costa is and the Starbucks and the shops. And I went up to reception. I was crying my eyes out. I was like, help me please, I'm stuck in London, my mum's left and I don't know what to do. And they thought my mum had just left me in London, and they were like, what? So they were like, slow down. So I had to explain properly. I was like, I got stuck, the doors were in my on my face, and then I let go, pulled back, and then I went to get in, and the door slammed it like again, and they drove off. And then he was like, okay, calm. And then they took me to this room. I was sat with a little bottle of water, bless me. And I was freaking out. I was like, where's my mum? So then they were like, do you know what your mum's phone number is? I was like, no, I don't, what? No, what's that? I don't know. I have no clue what that is. So I had no clue. I was like, what? No, I don't know what that is. And he was like, okay, we're not gonna be able to contact her. So he said he's gonna basically, this is what he said to me. He said, I'm gonna take you downstairs. I keep doing it. I'm going to take you downstairs. You're going to go and wait with me near the train on the tubes. And you're going to, when the Wimbledon train comes, you're going to come on the train with me. Your ticket is, and I was like, my ticket's with my mum though. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Get on the train. I got on the train, landed in Wimbledon, and then I went on this train, right? I was on this ride, and there was this proper dodgy man. And if I was on my own, I would have freaked out. But there's like 3 trains. I don't know how many trains there is, but there's quite a lot of trains from Wimbledon, and they're like always coming. I thought it was just Wimbledon they went to, but clearly not. And then he was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I hope my mum's there. And he said, I think they will be. And then basically my mum had rang the office being like, oh my God, my daughter's stranded. What should I do? I don't know what to do. Help me, please. I need your help. So then obviously this man who has just got my mum on the phone has now rang the man who I'm with on this train saying, oh, okay, telling her where my mum is. And then I know that my mum is back at that train station waiting for me. Then he has then found my mum's number, rang my mum, be like, yeah, we're bringing. Basically, mum was like, okay, I arrived in London, I was with my mum and everything was fine. And we carried on like nothing happened. And then when we went home, I literally held on to my mum like life was going to end. So yeah, that's how I got stranded in London. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.